Hello dear children of class 6 and welcome to yet another online class of geography. Dear children, in the previous video we completed chapter 3. I gave you certain exercises, right? The answers to those exercises will be provided to you in a PDF form very soon. So currently we will be moving on to chapter 4, major water bodies. Okay, in this chapter we'll be learning about all the great water bodies of the earth. Now children, you already know that water is one of the most important element present on our earth. In fact, all the water bodies of the earth taken together form the hydrosphere. Okay, hydrosphere. And I don't have to tell you, I don't have to go in deep explaining to you how important water is for our survival. You see, water covers 71% of our earth's surface, giving the earth its name, the blue planet. The blue planet. So today we will be reading, okay, we'll be doing an intro reading for this particular chapter so that you can pick up what this chapter is about. Okay, so let's begin. Major water bodies. Water covers 71% of the earth's surface in the form of large and small water bodies. All these water bodies are of great importance for life on earth. I told you, combining all the small water bodies and large water bodies, the earth's 71% surface, 71% of earth's surface is covered with water, and that includes the major water bodies as well as the smaller ones. Besides being source of drinking water for human life and human beings and animals, they also sustain all aquatic life. Aquatic means water related, okay? Related to water. Aquatic, marine, they mean the same. Alright? So remember, water is of great importance because it helps to sustain life. It not only provides drinking water, but also ensures that marine or aquatic life is sustained too. You see, in oceans, seas, rivers, there are many underwater plants, many underwater fishes and other animals that survive there, right? So for their sustenance also, presence of water body is very important. Now we will start with oceans. Okay, oceans are very large water bodies bordering continents. Okay, bordering continents, very large water bodies which border continents are known as oceans. Now see, there are 5 oceans in the world. Please remember the name: the Pacific, the Atlantic, the Indian, the Arctic and the Southern Ocean. Okay, about 71% of Earth's surface is covered by oceans, which contain about 97% of Earth's water. So as we are talking about oceans, I would like to mention the names out here. Number 1, the Pacific Ocean. Number 2, the Atlantic Ocean. Number 3, the Indian Ocean. Number 4, the Arctic Ocean. And number 5, the Southern Ocean. Some people call it Southern. Okay, it is not Southern, it is called Southern, not Sudden, Southern Ocean. Okay, so once again, let's read out the names. The Pacific Ocean, Pacific, Pacific. The Atlantic Ocean, Atlantic, Atlantic Ocean. Number 3, the Indian Ocean, Indian, Indian Ocean. Number 4, the Arctic Ocean. Now many people make mistake here. Many students, they make mistake while spelling out Arctic because they write Artic. That's Arctic, not Arctic. Okay, so remember the spelling Arctic, Arctic, not Arctic, Arctic, Arctic. And the 5th one is the Southern Ocean, Southren. Okay, Southern Ocean. So here you have the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, the Arctic Ocean, and the Southern Ocean. This ocean alone cover 71% of Earth's surface. And they control 97% of Earth's water. Okay, and here is the fun part, dear children. This 97% of Earth's water, which is trapped in oceans out here, is not suitable for drinking. It is not potable. And why is that? The reason you know already. They are salty. They have lot of salt in it. There is a very, very high concentration of salt present in the ocean water. Hence, not suitable for drinking, or in geographical terms, not potable. Potable, potable. Okay, so only 3% of the water actually is available to us. Okay, and that too, there are many which are dirty, many which are trapped. Out of that 3% also, some is very dirty to drink, some are trapped as polar ice. So you will not believe, only 0.01% of the total water is actually potable, drinkable. That's what we are using. Imagine, Earth's surface has 71% coverage of water. Only these 5 oceans contain 97% of Earth's water. But how much water is available to us for drinking? Only 0.01%. And here's the fun part. Okay, now if this is not even the fun part. Here's the fun part, dear children. The fun part is that we human beings, who are supposed to be the greatest sentient beings on this planet, we are supposed to be the sentient ones. We are supposed to have the great intelligence, right? Which we often show off through our technological advancements, right? What do? We end up polluting even this 0.01% of water, right? This also slowly is becoming unsuitable for drinking, thanks to our polluting activities. Not only that, we are not just satisfied by polluting 0.01% of the drinkable water available to us. We are hell-bent on polluting these 97% also. Though we cannot use it, but we will end up polluting it. We will create oil spills. We will make sure that our garbage, our domestic and industrial waste, sewage, it somehow ends up in the ocean and seas, so that the marine and aquatic life becomes extinct. Okay, now you can understand the fact here. In the beginning only I told you water is very important for us, correct? And we are hell-bent on destroying this resource by polluting it, by making it unsuitable for drinking or human use. So don't you think it is same like cutting down the branch on which you are sitting? And we are supposed to be the intelligent ones, eh? So let's not get deep into that topic. Let's right now concentrate on the names here and what they cover. They cover 71% of the Earth's surface, and they control 97% of Earth's water, these 5 oceans alone. So let's move on with the first ocean, the Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean and covers 1/3 of the globe. It is almost circular in shape and is bordered on its edges by newfold mountains that have maximum concentration of active volcanoes. Therefore, these mountain ranges have been termed the Ring of Fire. You see, Pacific Ocean is one of the largest oceans, okay? When in terms of size, Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean. Now, not only that, dear children, Pacific Ocean is almost circular in shape, covers 1/3 of the globe. It covers 1/3 of the globe, is almost circular in shape. But here is the best part. On its borders, there are many newfold mountains which are also active volcanoes, especially on the western coast of Pacific Ocean. On the western coast of Pacific Ocean, there is a whole range of active volcanoes. They keep on erupting every now and then. Okay, That's why this place, the group of volcanoes, the chain of volcanic mountains located on the west coast of Pacific Ocean is known as Pacific Ring of Fire. What it is called? Pacific Ring of Fire. The southern part of the Pacific Ocean merges with Atlantic and Indian Ocean. The deepest part of the earth crust, the Mariana Trench, lies in this ocean near the Philippines. Now, in this ocean only, there is the deepest part of the earth crust. It's known as Mariana Trench. In this ocean are Philippine, that is Mindanao Trench, and Japan Trench and Kuril Trench. Means there are many deep parts. They are known as trenches. Okay, they are known as trenches, dug out deep parts, and the deepest among them is Mariana Trench. Now let's move on to Atlantic Ocean. The Atlantic Ocean is shaped like a letter S and is much smaller in size. You see, it is second largest. Okay, still it is much smaller in size, but the best part is that Atlantic Ocean is shaped like letter S. Not exactly, roughly. Okay, it is roughly shaped like letter S. It is almost half the size of Pacific Ocean, but the total length of its coastline is longer than the combined coastline of Pacific and Indian Ocean. You see, in size it is half the Pacific Ocean. But when it comes to coastline, the areas that it borders, right, it is equal to combined coastline of Pacific as well as Indian Ocean. It is the busiest ocean in the world as many trade and transportation routes pass through it. In simple words, many ships keep passing through Atlantic Ocean all the time. So Atlantic Ocean is one of the busiest oceans of the world. On its east coast lie Europe and Africa, while on the western border lies the two Americas. You see, on its eastern side, on the eastern side of Atlantic Ocean lies Europe and Africa, and on its western side lies two Americas, that is the North America and the South America, and in middle of this only, Europe, Africa and North America and South America, there lies Atlantic Ocean. You can locate it on the world map. In the middle of the Atlantic Ocean is a submerged mountain range that has some high peaks or ridges that form islands. Okay, now in middle of Atlantic Ocean, see, middle part of any water body is very deep, supposed to be very deep, but there are some underwater mountain ranges which are so high up, they have come up the surface and they look like a island. They look like island. Okay, they are called ridges. They are known as ridges. Some of these islands, such as Iceland, are volcanic in nature. This underwater mountain range is called Mid-Atlantic Ridge. You see, this underwater mountain range that has come up to look like an island and is sometimes even volcanic in nature sometimes, is known as Mid-Atlantic Ridge. You can understand why Mid-Atlantic, because they are located in middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Now coming to the next, the Indian Ocean. The Indian Ocean is roughly triangular in shape and covers 1/5 of the total area under the ocean. Means if all these five oceans cover 71% of the Earth's surface, then you can say that Indian Ocean alone covers 1/5, okay, of this total area. India is located at the head of this ocean. That is why this ocean has been named after the country. Now we should be proud about this, because the whole ocean has been named after our country, because we are on the northern side of Indian Ocean, at the head of the Indian Ocean. The Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal are two important parts of Indian Ocean to its north. Okay, you see, northern side of Indian Ocean, but to the west of the India lies Arabian Sea, and to east of India, which is also on the northern side of Indian Ocean, lies Bay of Bengal. Asia lies to its north, Australia to its east, and Africa forms its western shore. So three countries, okay, three continents. Asia lies to the north, Australia lies to the east, and Africa forms the western part. So dear children, today we will stop it here. Arctic Ocean and Southern Ocean, we'll continue it in the next video. And remember, like I told you, the exercises for the previous video will be reviewed through PDF file. All right, thank you very much. Stay safe.